If you like any of these books, you should try Arcs. This video is going to be split into two parts. One, because there's just a lot to talk about here, and two, because Arcs is my favorite game, and I want to talk about it. Setup of Arcs will be randomized depending on the scenario card you pick. Each player gets 8 ships across 3 systems, a city, a starport, and 2 starting resources for their player board. Players also get a hand of cards across 4 different suits that represent possible actions. Now, to understand the theming and the core gameplay loop of Arcs, we need to talk about how to score points. The only way to score points is through ambitions, which are essentially publicly available objectives. So what this does is that it ties all of the gameplay back to that theme of a struggle to survive on the edges of a hostile galaxy. If you declare for the Warlord ambition, for example, which is destroying the most enemy ships in a given round, you are declaring war on the galaxy. And because that's the only way to score points, and because only 2 players will be scoring points for that ambition, suddenly everybody starts destroying each other's ships, and you have war. If you declare for the Tycoon ambition, which is fuel and construction resources, you are publicly stating that those are the most valuable resources in the galaxy. And this turns Arcs not into a game of long-term strategy and planning, but into a game of reacting, quick thinking, and frankly struggling to survive. It is hard to score points in this game. You will turn to turn be reevaluating your strategies and figuring out how you can steal points at the end of a chapter. So who can declare ambitions? Well, only the player with the initiative can declare an ambition in a given round. And who has the initiative in a given round? Well, that would be the player that seized it, and we'll cover that in our next video.